Recap! Last video was so awesome. We talked to the Great Deku Tree, and he's all like, hey, thanks for getting rid of my curse, but you didn't really get rid of the curse. You want to find out why, and you want to find out how the universe got created and stuff? We're like, no, not really. And he's like, well, too bad. So this is this guy from the desert, and he's really mean, and he has a black horse, and he can ride through fire! And he wants this shiny thing he called the Triforce, which was made by these naked chicks after they blew up and made the universe and stuff. And the mean guy with the horse, he cannot get his hands on the Triforce, so else he'll do a bunch of really bad things. And he's like, hey, go see this princess. She's really hot. And then he gave us this green shiny thingy, which was kind of cool. And then he died, and it was really sad, sort of. And Navi's like, let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. And then Grey Mato's like, oh my god, you killed the Great Deku Tree. And then he died. And then we started to leave, and then Saria popped out. She's all like, oh no, I don't want you to leave. You're my best friend, and I'll miss you, and I don't want you to get hurt, and I always knew you were different, and I have green hair. Then she gave us this really awesome ocarina, so we can communicate through the power of music or something. And then we left, and it was cool. And then we started our journey, but then this owl popped out, and that's about it.
Wait! Hoot hoot, Link! Look up here. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. Well, I could if you didn't stop and talk to me. You will encounter many hardships ahead. This is your fate. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. Ah, really? I didn't know that. I thought I had to look at the stick. The areas you have explored will be yada yada yada. Okay. Did you get all that? Yes. Alrighty then. Alright. That owl is Kapora Gabora, or something like that. I have a hard time pronouncing his name. He pops up and gives you information about new areas. If you go to an area for the first time, he might show up and tell you some stuff about that area. You know, what's there and whatnot. I don't understand why he's awake in the daytime, though. You know, he's an owl. Shouldn't he be asleep right now? It's kind of weird. Anyway, he's a good man. I'll see him at Hooters tomorrow. No, there he is again. See him over there. We're not going to talk to him, though. Unfortunately, it's the sun's going down, and that means the drawbridge is going to end up closing. Which sucks. So I'm going to let the drawbridge stay closed because I don't like to go to the castle area at nighttime. I think it's better to wait when it's the daytime. It'll be better for you guys because I can show you more of what's there and who the people are and whatnot. If I go there at night, you're not going to be able to see anything, so it's best for me to go in the daytime. If you go around the field at night, these stupid skeletons come out called Stowchilds. If you don't want to bother fighting them, simply jump in the water. And stay there all night, because they won't bother trying to find you. See, they go in the water and they die, so don't worry about them. So now I have to wait all night, which in Zelda time is a couple of minutes, for the drawbridge to close, or for the drawbridge to open. Because it's closed at nighttime. So, since my internet has been so mean lately, and my internet and I have not gotten along, we're just not connecting like we used to. So since I gotta wait for the sun to come up, I'm gonna use this time to talk about my internet, because unfortunately, if I say some really bad stuff, YouTube's gonna get mad, and they're not gonna let me say certain stuff, so. But oh well, what are they gonna do about it? Personally, I think my internet is just a complete and burn and rot for eternity. So yeah, that's what I think about my internet. Maybe YouTube will let me say that. I don't know. Oh look, the drawbridge is open. I went on ranting and raving all night, and the drawbridge opened, so. Anyway, so now we're in the castle town. This is the market. Very fun place. You can get a lot of items here, a lot of bonus stuff. Very fun place, very peaceful, loving. People are weird looking though. I like this girl, she's cute. Let's see what she has to say. Hey, your clothes are different. You're not from around here, are you? No, I'm from the 21st yet. Well, what a coincidence. I'm on my way to the castle. So, let's go. Let's see what your dad is going on. Let's see what's going on with your dad with that milk. Hyrule Castle. Alright, he's basically just saying the princess is in the castle and to watch out for the guards and sneak around, blah blah blah. Okay. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. I didn't want to hear it the first time. You're a smart kid. Yeah. That owl is stalking me. It's scary. Well, I'm kind of scared, so I'm going to go back to the castle. Oh, that girl's gone. Malon. Malon is gone. Where'd she go? Well, she mentioned her dad was at the castle, so maybe she went back there again. I don't know. Let's go see. Oh, she is here. Let's see what she has to say. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? How much are you willing to pay? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Yeah, it's so typical. Except usually they pass out drunk, they don't fall asleep. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully, teehee. She's very happy. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Blah blah blah. Oh, so we got a weird egg. And I guess we gotta help it hatch somehow. Or take care of it at least. Oh well. So maybe that egg will come into handy later. Well, come in handy later, sorry. Alright, so basically, like the owl was telling us, which I skipped because he's annoying. Basically, we've got to sneak into the castle to see the princess, and we've got to sneak because there's these guards all over the place. And they'll throw us out. You have to make an appointment, and you have to have a special VIP pass to go visit Princess Leia, because she's very... Why did I say Princess Leia? Princess Zelda, sorry. Can't believe I said Princess Leia. Too big of a Star Wars nerd saying all that, sorry. Princess Zelda, you have to have a special VIP pass, or else she'll kick you out and she'll sentence you to death and all this nasty stuff. She's very mean. Not really, but anyway, we gotta sneak into the castle. If you just follow the route I just took, that's the best way to get into the castle. Looks like there's a man here and he's falling asleep. There's some crates here. Maybe we should move them.
Right, so the castle is over there with the princess.
And we have to sneak in there. And it looks like there's a way to get in the castle right there with that little moat up there. But we can't get there because there's this huge guy sleeping and he's in our way. So, I guess we have to move him out of our way somehow. So how can we move that huge hairy man out of our way? Well, earlier, Malon gave us an egg, and she wanted us to keep an eye out for it, so maybe the egg has something to do with it. Should we throw an egg at him? Oh. Look, a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's a miracle of life. Oh, so the egg hatched. Okay. So now, we have a chicken! Chicken! Hooray for chicken. Maybe we have to use that chicken for something, eh? Let's give it a shot. Let's see. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? So we woke him up. And we scared him. Before I talk to him, I'm going to show you guys something a bit interesting. that. Ah, get out of here. Sorry. What is on his pants? Did I scare him a bit too much, maybe? I don't know. Sorry, I guess I scared him a little too much, eh? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Long Lawn Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. Yeah, right, you're probably binge drinking. What? Malon's was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her right now. I messed up badly for Malon to wait for me. She was really gonna let me have it. He's out of here. Alright.